Hi everybody, welcome to another exciting episode. If this is your first time here, my name is Grace, and on this channel I share all things faith, all things fashion, and all things lifestyle. So in this episode we're going to be talking about a very interesting topic, something that I'm sure everybody has experienced. We'll be discussing handling rejection and failure without losing confidence. Rejection and failure are one of the hardest pills to swallow. They can make you question your worth, your abilities, and even your dreams. It stings, especially when you poured your heart, you poured your soul, you've poured yourself into something, and then at the end of the day you hear a no. It can be very painful. I remember there was this time that I auditioned for a beauty brand radio, to host a beauty brand radio program. Then I was in Liberia. I remember we had two stages for the audition, for the interview. So I passed the first stage, and I prepared so hard for the second stage. After passing through the second stage, I didn't get the role, and I had prayed for it. I had prepared hard for it. I'd done everything I knew I was supposed to do, like I could do for it. At the end of the day, I got a no. So when that happened, I started to have thoughts like maybe I wasn't good enough, maybe the others were better than me. But another voice also spoke to me, one of conviction in myself, in my abilities, in my identity, and God has called me. It silenced the doubts and told me rejection wasn't the definition of my worth or my ability. In this episode, we'll be talking about how to handle rejection, how to handle failures without losing your confidence. So I'll start by saying, acknowledge the pain, acknowledge how you feel. Like, don't try to shy away from your emotions or how you're feeling at that point. Acknowledge it, but do not dwell on it. It's okay to feel disappointed, it's okay to feel hurt, but don't let the failure define you. Feel it, process it, but don't stay in that space. I would also say, separate rejection from your identity. Not getting chosen doesn't mean that you're not good enough. It could just mean that the opportunity was not for you, or it wasn't the right time for that to happen. Your value remains unchanged. Another thing is to find the lessons in that situation. Would you have prepared better for the opportunity? Even rejection has something to teach you. Was there something to improve? Did it prepare you for a better opportunity ahead? Reframe failure as a stepping stone. I would also say, speak the truth about yourself. For me, I find my identity, I find that truth in God's word. I find that truth in what God has said about me, what He created. Like I would always say in this video, I guess I say that a lot, that when you're finding yourself, you cannot find yourself or define yourself outside of your source, or outside of who made you, outside of where you're from, outside of your creator, your maker. So what does the maker, or what does the one who made you say about you? What does it say about you? Find that out. Soak yourself in that identity, and let that be your reality, not the situation or the circumstance, not what happened, not the rejection. So let that truth be your reality, not the rejection. Finally, I'm going to say, keep going. A lot of successful people at some point in their lives faced rejection. I was listening to a podcast earlier, and it was I think it's Alibaba. He was talking about how many times he was rejected in the past. He applied to Harvard, he applied to a lot of he tried to do a lot of things, but he was rejected. He came from a very poor background, but at some point in his life he gained success, and is someone that we all know today. So keep going. What differentiates the successful ones from the unsuccessful ones are the ones who give up, who don't pick themselves up again after being rejected or after, facing a limitation or a challenge. The ones that are successful today are the ones that pulled through, pushed past that pain, that emotion, and that experience, and kept going. So keep going. Don't stop working and being a better version of yourself. Don't stop working on yourself. Believe what God has said about you, and don't stop. Have coconut head. Don't stop. Keep going. Rejection is painful, but it is not the end. If anything, it is often a redirection to something greater. So do not let failure rob your confidence. Instead, let it refine you. Let it remind you of who you truly are. And that's it for this episode. Short and simple. I hope this video helped you in one way or the other. I look forward to seeing you in my next video. If you enjoyed watching this video, don't forget to like, comment, share, say something in the comment section, and I'm going to see you in my next video. Bye for now.